Standard Science, Unit 8, Periodic Classification of Elements. Important points and book back questions. Modern periodic law. Modern periodic law based on what? Atomic numbers. According to modern periodic law, physical and chemical properties of the elements are periodic function of atomic numbers. The table in which the elements are arranged in rows and columns in a regular gradation of the property. That table is called periodic table. Modern periodic table based on the modern periodic law on basis of atomic number. Smelting. What is smelting? It is one of the metallurgical process involves in the reduction of roasted metallic oxide into metal in molten condition, that is called smelting. Dilute and concentrated nitric acid does not attack aluminum metal. It renders aluminum passive because there is due to the presence of oxide on the aluminum surface. Dilute and concentrated nitric acid do not react with aluminum. The charge used in the metallurgy of iron consists of roasted ore, coke, limestone in the ratio of 8:4:1. So, in the metallurgy of iron, the roasted ore for the roasting, for the conversion, the roasted ore 8 proportion, coke 4 and the limestone the 1 ratio, it is mixed up. Copper vessel on exposure to air, that forms a moist and green layer on its surface due to the formation of copper carbonate. Copper on exposed to moist air with the moist air and carbon dioxide, moisture, carbon dioxide and water, it forms a layer of green color copper carbonate over the copper vessel. An alloy is a homogeneous mixture of two or more metals. What is amalgam? Amalgam is an alloy of mercury with another metal is called amalgam, tin amalgam, and used in dental filling. The amalgam used for dental filling is tin amalgam. The chemical name of rust, hydrated ferric oxide, its formula is Fe2O3xH2O. The iron on the presence of moisture and air and get oxidized the ferrous into ferric oxide. The rust is the oxidized form of iron is rust. Its formula is Fe2O3xH2O. Now coming to the question answer section. The number of periods and group in the periodic table are number of periods 7 and groups 18. The basis of modern periodic law is atomic number. The physical and the chemical properties of the periodic function of the atomic number. So, the period that is modern periodic law is based on atomic number. Halogen belongs to what group? Halogen belongs to 17th group in P block. Halogens, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine present in 17th group in P block. Electronegativity is a relative property. Electronegativity is the tendency of an atom attract the shared pair of electron towards itself is called electronegativity. It's measured in comparison. So, it is called relative property. Chemical name of rust is Fe2O3xH2O. Chemical name of rust is Fe2O3xH2O. In aluminothermic process, the role of aluminum is used as a reducing agent. Aluminothermic process, aluminum is used as a reducing agent. It reduces chromic oxide into chromium. The process of coating the surface of the metal with thin layer of zinc is called galvanization. To prevent the oxidation or prevent the rusting, any surface of the metal is coated with a zinc is called galvanization. Which of the following have inert gas of 2 electrons in the outermost shell? Helium. Helium of mass number 4 and atomic number 2 contains 2 electrons in the outermost shell, that is helium, the first inert gas. The next one is neon shows 0 electron affinity due to stable electronic configuration. Neon is one of the inert gas, possess the fully filled stable electronic configuration. It don't possess the attraction, it don't have any attraction towards the electron. So, it shows 0 electron affinity due to stable electronic configuration. The mixture of metal with mercury is called alloy. So, the mercury is Hg is important metal to form amalgam. So, amalgam is a metal with mercury is called amalgam. So, important metal to form amalgam is mercury. If the electronegativity difference between two bonded atoms in a molecule is greater than 1.7, that is ionic. Below 1.7, then it is covalent. 1.7 is the measurement scale. Above 1.7, it is ionic. Below 1.7, it is covalent. To measure electronegativity difference, help in determining the type of bonding. And dash is the sixth longest period in the periodic table. Sixth period is the longest period. So, atomic number forms the basis of modern periodic table according to modern periodic law. The distance between two chlorine atom in chlorine molecule is 1.98, then the radius of the chlorine is 0.99 Armstrong. 0.99 Armstrong. So, covalent molecule, the half of the distances will be the radius. So, the half of the value is called the radius of chlorine. As atomic radius calculated from the measured covalent bond like this, the atomic radius is also called as covalent radius. Among the given species A minus, A plus and neutral A, the smallest one is what? A plus, monopositive ion, negative ion, positive ion, neutral atom. The positive ion deficient in electron, so it possesses less number of electron according to the proton. So, the number of electron is less, so it is monopositive, smallest atom. The scientist who propounded the modern periodic law is Henry Moseley. Across the period, ionic left to right ionic size decreases, so ionic radii also decreases. Dash and dash are called inner transition elements. Lanthanides and actinides are called inner transition elements. As the electrons are filled in the inner f orbital subsequently, so the called inner transition element. The chief ore of aluminum is bauxite. The chemical name of rust, the oxidized form of ion is Fe2O3 XH2O. The next matching. Galvanization. Galvanization is the coating up of zinc over the metal surface. What is calcination? Heating in the absence of air during the metallurgical process is called calcination. Redox reaction. Aluminothermic reaction is example of redox reaction. Dental filling. Silver tin amalgam used in dental filling. Group 18 elements are noble gas elements. The next one is say true or false. Moseley periodic table is based on the atomic mass. Wrong. The correct one is the Moseley periodic table based on atomic number. The ionic radius increases across the period. Wrong. Ionic radius left to right decreases due to decrease in the size of the atom. All ores are mineral, but all minerals cannot be ores. True. All wires are used to electric cable due to the silvery white nature. Aluminum wires are used in electric cable due to their silvery white color. Wrong. Aluminum wires are used in electric cable due to their conductivity property. An alloy is a heterogeneous mixture of metals. No, wrong. An alloy is a homogeneous mixture of metals. Assertion and reason. The nature of bond in HF molecule is ionic. The electronegativity difference between H and F is 1.9. Both sentences are correct. Second, the magnesium is used to protect steel from rusting. Magnesium is more reactive than iron. Correct. Both sentences are correct. An uncleaned copper vessel is covered with a greenish layer. Copper is not attacked by alkali. The first statement is A and R correct, but the both sentences are correct, but the second one not explaining the first statement. Subscribe for more video. This is useful for your academic and also for the talent exam. Refer your friends. Thank you. Thank you for watching.